In this video, we will determine the own price elasticity of demand using the point slope method. So I have the market demand given as P equal to 48 minus Q. I have the definition of elasticity of demand using the point slope method. Epsilon is equal to 1 over slope of the inverse demand times P over Q. So let's find out the own price elasticity of demand when price is $32. So price is given to be 32. Then we can find out from the demand function price P equal to 48 minus Q will tell me the quantity, the corresponding quantity would turn out to be 16. So now I know the price and quantity. We also look at the slope of the inverse demand, which is -1. So with this, now we can apply the point slope method. So the elasticity is 1 over the slope, which is -1, times P, $32, Q, 16 units, and that gives me -1 times 32 over 16 turns out to be 2. So the own price elasticity of demand is -2. I can draw this in the graph to show the price elasticity of demand at the point we chose. So let's draw our inverse demand. So I have Q on the vertical, Q on the horizontal, P on the vertical, and this is 48 minus Q. So I will draw the linear demand curve with the vertical intercept 48, the horizontal intercept 48. Obviously this graph is not drawn to scale, and then we want to find out the elasticity at the point where price is $32. So if I have price $32, the quantity turns out to be 16 units. So the quantity, the corresponding quantity turns out to be the 16 units. And at this point elasticity is -2. Remember, when we studied this concept of elasticity for a linear demand, at the midpoint, this is the midpoint, which is price equal to 24, quantity equal to 24, elasticity is -1. To the left of the midpoint we have elasticity less than -1, elastic demand, and to the right of the midpoint we have the elasticity greater than -1, which is inelastic. So let me write down, this is elastic demand, At the midpoint we have unit elastic demand, and any point here we have inelastic demand. So this is a good point to stop.